It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love from the gun. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
49's down, 22 Rita. Short. Diamond.
Right to the air, it's Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
49. 49. Rita.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. On target to Jackson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running right with Mitchell. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. Throwing his love on third. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Levis here on first down. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Levis now on first down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
On, Mike 49. Tracy, set.
Levis throwing again on second down. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Levis throwing again. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
They'll go. It's Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Love now to throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at first down here. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face second and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Flush down out to his left. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
49, Mike 49. Diamond. Hand up.
Shotgun now for Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
22 Linda. Out on! Hey, Mayday. 54 Rita, touch!
Second and 3. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Levis to the air now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Like 90, like 90. Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Pollard. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 42. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're going to face third down. Throwing, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, first and 10.
Like 46, like 24 Linda, flat keys.
Levis back to throw. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Titans in a very tough spot on second and long.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Here we go. Tracy, set.
Here's Levis. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play fake, it's Love. He rolls to his right. This finds Dobbs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Ready? Go!
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Back. Back to 60.
Love out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This one from an even 40 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Hold on. Like 90. 22 Rita. 49's down. 22 short.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
22 Linda. 22 Linda.
To throw again on second down. Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they get this down to the 28. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut it to just a point before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Like 54. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 54 readers, right?
Levis here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop?
20 reader.
That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
24 Linda, select Trinity Green. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 reader.
Here he is on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Mitchell on the carry. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Love from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
They go play action here. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's go now.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Go.
Here's Love. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, check that. Street. Check up.
Mitchell. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Hiking 18. Hey, smash Bronco. Come 19. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready?
Mitchell. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up fourth and goal from the 1. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it. Jacobs. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
13.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
29 down, 22 reader. Like 13. Short. Diamond.
Levis from the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. From the gun, Levis. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They give to Pollard from the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans grow the lead to 7. Will Levis with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead to 8. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. The give now to Mitchell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Throwing now. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 7-5.
Now to throw. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal.
Let's go now.
Mitchell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. He's going to keep this one. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra...
And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. 15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So